Yo. Okay, so we're running another league this weekend. One league a weekend. That's the goal. Let's see if I can show my list here. If it doesn't error out on me. Oh, we got a game. All right. I'll show the list later. Okay. Good luck, have fun. We're going first. It's a good omen. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Interaction, crab, on the play, on the play. 4 lands in hand to play Jace. Devourer of Destiny. Oh, Eldrazi Tron, so that fatal push is trash. You may reveal this card from your opening hand. If you do at the beginning of your first upkeep, look at top 4 cards of your library. You put one of those cards back on the top of your library, exile the rest. When you cast the spell, exile a target permanent that's 1 or more colors. Well, that's not fun. All right. Let's see how we do against the Eldrazi's. So I was literally just thinking as I was coming into this league, what do I do if, what do I do with Stern Scolding, right? Because Consigned to Memory is really big in sideboards right now. Really good, 1 blue, and you get to counter target colorless spell or activated ability, so it also answers Endurance. Kind of like a Spell Pierce for Endurance. Endurance is ETB, which is really great. I'd love to experiment with it, but I watched, we have the Field of Ruin for Ugin's Labyrinth, so they can get fucked. So they put the Devourer under there. So they didn't tell us anything that we didn't already know. That's fine. And then they're going to map here. Or what's 2? Yeah, Expedition map. So tap, if a card is Underworld Code, discard a card, create a food token. All right. This feels spicy. This feels like they're running a spicy list on us here. Gonna make sure that I can just take as much as possible from them here, although I have the feeling that they might have. I wonder if Eldrazi Tron runs main deck Emrakul. That's gonna be a fucked one. So it feels bad. I have to take basic Swamp here because I want to keep up my Drown in the Loch. But that's fine though, because we have the Field of Ruin, so we can just go get basic Island later and round out our shit. Tower. So this deck is so slow. Like they're not even at Tron yet, right? So Field of Ruin them this turn. And then on upkeep, I think we take the Labyrinth. No, we probably take the Tower. Like, Labyrinth is fine. Because we just want to keep them off of Tron. So they're going to go Expedition. Right? Do they have to reveal? Yeah, they have to reveal it. So what are we revealing here? Power Plant, that's fine because we're going to take Tower. So, going to blank their Tower. They're not even going to tap out for it, so that's how we know that they don't have anything. $14, which feels nice. Because then we play land next turn. We can play Jace -3 to draw 3 cards. Sure. Yeah. So like they're not even going to play the Tron strategy here. Yeah. We're pretty set at the moment. This feels like a pretty autopilot-y game. Unless they have a Shuffle Titan in here that I don't. that I don't know about, which would be really sad. Maybe they dismember here. That doesn't help them either, though. Because, yeah. So then, because I'm not afraid of them playing anything on 4 other than like Reality Smasher. That's such a shitty draw, really. That's so bad. That's so utterly bad. I love the Otawara. I love the Otawara though. Like that's really good. So they're just gonna try to start like making constructs on us, but like they don't even really have enough. So they got the mine. Now that I'm thinking about it, this matchup is like pretty favored if we have the Field of Ruin, because they're so fucking slow. So this is 4. And technically they could throw out a Reality Smasher on us here, and that would be sad face. But like they would just take whatever card from our hand, and then we can just we can either Otawara it or Fatal Push it. We have the Archive Trap for when they search on Saga. It's so good. I'm almost wondering if we don't just like down tick Jace again. Although we do no, because then we. All right, what are they doing here? Reality Smasher. Karn. Karn. Huh. Okay, so maybe we just keep up Drown in the Lock and start upticking Jace. Sure. Cookbook. Sure. Oh, they just want to uptick. That's fine. Oh, if I had had Fatal Push Up, that would have been hilarious. Oh, I do have Fatal Push Up. Ha. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Nice. Okay, yeah, they didn't want all that smoke. They didn't want all that smoke. What are they working with here? Oh, Emrakul the World Anew. They had the wrong Emmy in there. And we already had... Oh, Thought-Knot's here. Sorry, I was confusing Reality Smasher and Thought-Knot's here. All is Dust, the One Ring, Thought-Knot's here, Expedition Map, yada 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 yada. Okay, so I'm gonna assume Shuffle Titans. Let me just net deck Modern Eldrazi Tron. What are they running in these sideboards? What are they running? They're running a bunch of 1s because it's a wish board. Sundering Titan. What does Sundering Titan do? It's just disgusting. Relic, Curse Totem, Engineered Explosives, Walking Ballista, Stone Brain. Do they not run anything specifically for us? Oh, they do run. Oh, they run Ulamog. So maybe this one just doesn't run. So this one just doesn't run Ulamog main. Okay, well the Fatal Pushes are trash. The Surgical Extractions are bomb diggity. The Extirpates are bomb diggity. How many creatures do these guys run? These guys run 17 creatures. Yeah, Incursion is good. Take out Glimpse. Take out all the Tashas. Those are going to be so bad. I feel like we have to board in the Lanterns for the Shuffle Titans. And Baleful. That feels Let's run that. So there's an argument here for Ensnaring Bridge that I feel like it doesn't matter because most of their Eldrazi shit is, oh, wow. What a beautifully shitty hand. God. That is, ugh. Look, if that were an island, I would be in, but unfortunately, God, that's not much better. But it has the Field of Ruin. So we're going to keep this. Put a card on the bottom. I feel like the right call here is the Fractured Sanity because they are gonna search. And since we have the Soul Guide Lantern out, yeah. Did they mull? They did not mull. No, they did mull. Yep, they mulled. So we both mulled. Okay, so the reason why I love this hand and why I bin the whatchamacallit, the Fractured Sanity is because we've got the Archive Traps plus the Soul Guide Lantern. So if they get a shuffler, we just blank them, right? We have the Field of Ruin, which is going to be really good if we draw that land. Oh, see, they're going to search on their own, so we don't even need it. Although I assume that this is a turn one. Okay, why are they running Cookbook? I guess, yeah. Okay, so there's our first land, right? So I think I'm gonna go Crab here because I don't have a turn 2 play on Curve. I will Shotgun a Water. Like life isn't like this isn't gonna be so much of a life game in the sense that like if they resolve anything, I'm fucked pretty much. It's rare that Eldrazi Tron comes down to the wire. It's usually like if they resolve something, it's massive. If it were aggro, I would have to play it a little bit differently. Sure. Ugin's Labyrinth with a card revealed. So they only have 3 cards in hand. That's really good for us, fam. That's incredibly good for us. As usual, they are slower than dirt. And save targets. More Emrakul nonsense. We're gonna fetch. We're gonna grab the island. Both power plants in there. So there's an argument for holding up Fractured Sanity, but just in case they have a shuffler, I'm gonna put down the Soul Guide Lantern. So, and I'm going to take something out of, I'm going to take the Emrakul. Just because I don't want them pulling that back out with their Underworld Cookbook. So now we're going to get them with the Archive Traps. That's going to be delicious. And now we have our finisher in Fractured Sanity. Okay, yep. They're going to get a Construct. Totally fine. Now they're going to grab a double Construct is my guess. I love how Eldrazi Tron just kind of like turns into Affinity when you take them off of their land game plan. Like this is Eldrazi Tron, but they have no Tron lands in play. And it is turn 3 on the untap. Discard a card, create a food token. Sure, what did they discard? All is dust. That's fine. Oh, I see. So this is sort of like an affinity deck. That's cool. And they're gonna grab what? Another, yeah. So this is where they turn into an aggro deck. But I think that we're aggro-er because we've got the Archive Traps plus the Fractured Sanity. If we actually draw a blue source here, I think it's kind of curtains because then we can just sacrifice one of the Construct tokens. Shadow Spear, that's fine. Okay, Eldrazi Temple, that's also fine. We take 5 here. That's cool. Yup. Okay, so then cast by paying 0. Boom. Cast by paying 0. Boom. Nice. Got him down to 16. Now, yes. Okay. Now it is our turn, and we have the board. Great. So 2-0 Eldrazi Tron. You love to see it. And that should be the GGs right there. Let's see what out of curiosity, I just want to see what list they were running. So, what did they cite? Oh, Ulamog isn't a shuffler. Fascinating. Yeah, that's right. I forgot that Ulamog isn't a shuffler. Wow, so this deck really doesn't have anything against us. That's hilarious. Yeah, they don't. Because what did they bring in? Kozilek's Command, exile target creature. Okay, so like some interaction, but like not a. Yeah, so like 2 copies of Kozilek's Command, it looks like. And that's kind of it. Like what their hope is, resolve a Karn the Great Creator and put like a Elixir of Immortality out here. Like what's the plan? Okay, sweet. Well, Eldrazi Tron, ladies and gentlemen, easy dub. Easy dub.